Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mom.
What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? Early in the morning. Hello?
Spare a coin for a fellow who's down on his luck.
So you can
Sounds
spend
good.
it on drinks at the Bannered Mare?
I've got
If
your
it's
back,
food you
dear
need,
heart.
ask for that
Don't you
instead.
worry.
Never you mind then. I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
Oh, there once was a hero
I
named
ain't
Ragnar
done
the Red
nothing.
who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Oh,
The
thank
braggart
you.
and swagger and
Divines
vicious
bless your
flame as
kind
he
heart.
told of bold battles
Sure,
and bold he
whatever.
had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh,
Here I
you talk
am."
and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think
Let's
it's
talk
high
about
time
us.
that you lie down and bleed.
Is everything all right?
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass
Let's go to
Matilda
bed.
charged in full of zeal.
I'm all yours.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Hello?
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Will you sing for me?
Which song?
Song of the Green.
Night falls, days fill, the farewell day is told. Dark calls, sleep swells, dreaming blossoms and Sleep now, drift on, how the moonlit way. Night's here, day's gone, rest now till dawn's At your service.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Will you tell me a story?
I'd love to. What would you like to hear about?
Tell me about the cleverness of the Bosmer.
In Morrowind, there was a nobleman by the name of Kelmeril Bryn who had a very definitive view of how things should be done. Whenever he purchased a new slave, he had them whipped in the courtyard for 1 to 3 hours. Few slaves ever had to be whipped more than once. As the memory of the first day, and the sights and sounds of other slaves' first days stayed with them throughout their lives. When Bryn bought his first Bosmer slave, he ordered his castellan to whip him only for 1 hour. The Bosmer, which Bryn had named Dob, seemed so much more delicate than his other slaves. He was clearly not suited for work in the fields, but looked presentable enough for domestic work.
Go on.
Dob did his work quietly and tolerably well. Bryn occasionally had to correct him by refusing him food, but the punishment never needed to go further. Whenever guests arrived at the plantation, the sight of the exotic and elegant addition to Bryn's household staff always impressed them. It was during this time that Bryn decided to take advantage of Dob's skills in archery and ordered him to tutor his son, Wodelic. For the first few days, the master watched Wodelic and Dob to be certain that the slave knew how to teach. He was pleased to see the boy learn the grips and the different stances. A month later, when he came once more to check on his son's progress, he saw Dob guiding Wodelic to shoot his arrow up into the air, high above the targets. "What nonsense is this?" Bryn snarled. "What about accuracy? You haven't taught my son a single thing about marksmanship."
Oh no.
Dob bowed humbly. "Sedura, first Master Wodelic must become comfortable with the weapon before he need worry about accuracy. We learn this by watching the arrow arc in different winds." Bryn's face turned purple with fury. "I'm not a fool," he raged. "I should have known not to trust a slave with my boy's education." The master grabbed Dob and shoved him toward the plantation house. Dob, head down, began the humble, shuffling walk he had learned in his domestic duties. Wodelic, tears streaming down his face, tried to follow. "You stay and practice," roared his father. "Try aiming at the target itself, not at the sky. You are not coming back into the house until you do it." The boy tearfully returned to practice, while Bryn brought Dob into the courtyard and called for his whip. Dob suddenly broke away and scrambled to hide between some barrels in the center of the yard. Bryn began to bring down the whip down on his exposed back again and again.
Poor Dob.
Wodelic's miserable wail drifted from the courtyard. "I can't, father. I can't hit it." "Master Wodelic," Dob cried back as loud as he could, his voice shaking with pain. "Keep your left arm straight and aim slightly east. The wind has changed." "Stop confusing my son," Bryn screamed. "You'll be in the sultry fields if I don't beat you to death first, like you deserve." As Bryn's whip rained blows down upon Dob, Wodelic's arrow sailed high before coming down in a magnificent arc. Bryn tasted the blood before he realized he'd been hit. Gingerly, he raised his hands and felt the arrowhead protruding out of the back of his neck. He looked at Dob crouching under a wagon and thought he saw a thin smile cross the slave's lips. Just for an instant before he died. Bryn saw the face of an untamed wood elf on Dob. "Bullseye, Master Wodelic," Dob crowed.
Follow me.
"Go on, I'll follow."
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm.
Honored companion, how can I assist you?
But we were once mad, aye, and as mad you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, Horn of the North, where
It's a shame, isn't it?
is long
Oh,
winter.
Whiterun, the city of playing children, fresh-baked bread, and shrieking
And reshape this
fundamentalists.
land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future.
We heading out?
Follow me.
Let's get going.
Your bad habit of eating plant matter is beginning to affect your archery.
May our
Fandor.
steps
I don't like
move
to
in
brag,
harmony.
I once took down a bear at 300 yards
Follow me.
in a blizzard.
Then let us wander these white
Are you
sands
joking?
and
You couldn't
find
hit a
our
mammoth
destination.
that was standing on top of you.
I don't have to take that from you.
Yes,
What's on your mind?
I approve of your choice of attire.
What's on your mind?
During my time here, I've had to come to terms with the fact that just about everything in Skyrim is made of wood. In the beginning it made me quite anxious, but I'm getting used to it now, I think. Love you. So, Faendal, is it?
Greetings, Sister Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
I am not your sister, salad eater. I know you spend your days chopping wood, so don't even try to compare me to yourself.
Look, I...
Don't start. Save it for Ephraim.
What kind of weapon do you...
Some people don't think I'm smart.
I like
Those
small
people get my
blades.
fist. But you,
Yes,
I like.
you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime. Being Harbinger means you've got the weight of the pack on your shoulders. I don't envy you.
Anoriath always competed.
I avoid
with me
going to
in
East March if I
stealing my
can.
game.
Something in
Things
the
turned
air.
ugly eventually.
I think it's just too close to the border.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some rot meth right now.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword needs weight.
But 10 little cuts.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, put it that way.
The word of mighty Talos.
Hey, I'll try and make this quick.
Here we go again. I don't have time for this. Ha!
Observe the Master Hunter in action.
Cut your back.
Milk drinker.
Stop that! Yeah!
I hate archers.
Need something?
I've come to accept your challenge.
I understand. Fight or die well. Is someone there?
I'm right behind you.
Wait here.
You go on ahead.
One should never speed up to catch up with life. One should slow life down to walk at your pace.
Wait here for a moment.
I understand.
Welcome home, darling. Sounds good. I've got your back, dear heart. Don't you worry. Yes, my friend? Hey, love.
Let's chat.
Certainly. She was born a little too early, a little too small. It's like her body never quite caught up, so she was very frail and sickly growing up. But she always tried so hard to keep up with the other children, though her body would fail her. No, the others admired her tenacity and determination. That, and they knew if they as much as looked at her funny, I'd eat their hearts. I'm here for you.
Let's talk about us.
Of course.
Could you cook something for me?
No?
What's on your mind?
I was wondering, how are you doing?
Not very well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm right here if you'd like to talk about it.
I did something I regret.
A feeling I know all too well, as you know. While I sometimes fantasize about becoming a spinner and going back in time to change things, I don't actually know if that would make anything better. What if I hadn't grabbed that burning piece of bone? Would my sister have died? Was there a third option? I don't know. All we can do is learn from the mistakes we've made and grow.
Thank you, Ori.
Anytime. Would you like to talk about something else?
Let's talk about us.
Is everything all right?
I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
Oh, you charmer, you. Love you.